waits for no man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that style check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going down.
What's up, everybody? It's Delta here, and today's video is going to be some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And yes, you heard me right, Call of Duty. Call of Duty. I know I haven't really done a Call of Duty video in a while. I did that little montage kind of video, and I did a COD commentary like probably 3 weeks ago by now. I don't know, but I haven't done a Call of Duty video, and the reason being I do not have Call of Duty on my Xbox One, and I don't have Xbox Live Gold on my account. My brother has it, and we share gold on Xbox One. So yeah, so I can't go to my account on Xbox 360 and play Advanced Warfare. So yeah, that's enough about why I haven't uploaded Call of Duty videos. This is an old video that I had not uploaded yet, and I didn't know that I had not uploaded yet. I found it going through some files. So yeah, what I'm going to be talking about today is going to be Scuf controllers, and let me yawn. Alright, Scuf controllers, and do they help? Would I recommend them? You know, the basics, like why they help and stuff. So a lot of people going into this would think like, oh, should I get a Scuf? Would it help instantly? Would I become the next Crim 6 if I get a Scuf? And no, you won't, because Crim 6 is a smart player and a highly skilled and has high gun skill. So you won't become the next Crim 6 just because you pick up a new controller. So that being said, like, if you go watch my first game with a Scuf, because I keep it real, like I'm not gonna upload some 55 and 10 gameplay with a Scuf. I'm gonna upload a gameplay where I'm like freaking jumping around looking like a 2-year-old without aiming and shooting and hip firing and stuff, because I don't know how to use it, the left trigger with trigger stops and stuff. And so if you go look at my first gameplay ever with the Scuf, which is in Black Ops 2 Slums a couple months ago, like probably 5 months now, or 4, I don't know. But yeah, so if you go look at that video, you could see that, hold on, you can see that the Scuf doesn't instantly help. You need to practice with it. It's just like using a new button layout or playing a new game. You need to practice the game mechanics. You need to practice like using the controls, seeing what they do and stuff like that, before you can actually get a hang of the game, before you can actually become good at the game, right? So using a Scuf will put you at like a disadvantage for like a couple of games, a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, just because you're not used to it. But once you get used to it, it will definitely help your shot. It's not going to help you become a smarter player. That you're going to have to do on your own. Like, you're going to have to know when to time your jumps, when to jump, when to walk out, when to push, and stuff like that. That's something that you're going to have to learn to do on your own. But with your gunshot, it could help you with that. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that punch. It helps me with that. No, I'm just kidding. It didn't help me with that. But it will help you with, like, jump shots and... Hold on again. It will help you with jump shots and drop shots and stuff if you use the paddles for that. I only use the A paddle, so I can only say what it helps me with, and it helps me with jump shots. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. So it helps me with jump shots, and it in Black Ops 2 it helped me out a little bit, like jump shotting before. That's just a weird thing that would happen right there. Like, how did he run past me like that without seeing me? You only jump once in Black Ops 2 and Ghost and all those other Call of Duties, right? So you only have to jump once, and then you just like aim wherever the character you're trying to kill is. Like, you move the crosshair over him and bang. And then if there's multiple people, yeah, it's a little bit tougher, but you still do the same thing, right? So you're still aiming and jumping and all that. With Advanced Warfare, it helps out 10 times more than that, because you're going to be able to jump left, aim over a guy, shoot at him, then another guy's going to come like from behind you, you jump again, so you double jumped into the air, you do like a full 180, turn around, then you're shooting at him, and it's perfect because you don't have to take your thumb off of the thumbstick, right? You don't have to take your thumb off the thumbstick, you could just play, and it's so much easier than actually removing your thumb from the thumbstick, pressing A, putting your thumb back on the thumbstick, and dragging your crosshair over a person to kill him. It's just, the process is so much smoother that your shot's going to be smoother, your shot's going to be more crisp, your shot's going to be more on point and on target. So that's where the Scuf, like, really, that's like the biggest selling point for the Scuf for me, like, is that it helps my jump shot and my evasiveness and stuff. It helps that out a lot. Like, it makes it so much better than it was before. I'm sorry that I keep pausing the video, but it makes it so much better than it was before in Advanced Warfare. and in Black Ops 2, just because I didn't have to take my thumb off the thumbstick. I was allowed to keep my thumb on, keep my accuracy on point, keep my crosshair on the guy while I'm jumping, and keep like just keep in motion while I'm pressing the A button, but I'm not pressing the A button, I'm pressing the A paddle on the back, right? So that's where the Scuf actually like really helps me. Other places that I could say it helps is like the grip. Having the grip there makes it where you sweat less, or if you do sweat the same amount, I don't know, but if you do, your hand's not like slipping all over the place. You don't have to like take your hand off of your controller to dry it on your pants or your shorts or your towel or whatever you have right there next to you. Your water boy, you don't need him to like get your towel and wipe off your hands for you. You could just like rub them against the Scuf grip, and that will like, I guess, dry them off. And that's like another thing. That's something else that helps out while you're gaming for long periods of time. So I would, if I was a casual Call of Duty player, I don't think I would get the Scuf. I don't think I'd invest in it. But since I'm a YouTuber and I'm somebody who likes going for beast gameplays, and no, I don't reverse boost, so I don't get those DNA bombs easily and stuff. I don't even have a DNA bomb. I don't even have a Chem Strike, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have a Chem Strike. But so I don't have I don't have all of these different things that I don't go for, but I do go for good gameplays like 50+ kills, 60+ kills, stuff like that. I do try to get high kill gameplays, and so a Scuf controller for me, that helps me out a lot. If I'm just playing with my friends and I just go to the store and buy Call of Duty and buy Halo and all that stuff, and I just like playing with my friends, I don't think a Scuf would really matter. Like, you could use it and you could be like, oh, I'm better than you, and then your friend comes over and you're like, well, you're using this freaking modded controller, dude, no wonder you're better than me. And then stuff like that will happen, and they'll get a Scuf, and maybe it'll be good for the Scuf business. But if you're just a casual player, if you don't play Call of Duty, I don't know how the Scuf would help you. Like, I haven't used a Scuf controller on any other game besides Call of Duty, so I can't say for that. But yeah, if you're a YouTuber, if you're a competitive gamer, if you're somebody who wants to get into competitive, if you're somebody who plays ranked, whatever, and you want to get good gameplays, if you want to raise your KD, I'd say get a Scuf. Just because once you get used to it, you're gonna be better with your gunshots. You're gonna have a better shot just because of a Scuf. And it's not like you're gonna have a better stationary shot or a better shot on the ground. You're just gonna have a better shot altogether because you're gonna be able to jump. You're gonna be able to be evasive, to strafe better, to get around the map easier on Advanced Warfare at least. And it's just gonna be so much smoother for you. And then, so yeah, I don't know why I went back to like my jump shotting thing about the Scuf. I'm just gonna move on. It's good in the jump shotting area. It's good with the grips. Then also my brother has trigger stops on his controller, which helps me out a lot because I don't know if you guys know, but I don't have the best trigger finger in the world. Like, I can't spam the foul. I'm not Clayster or anything, but with the Scuf controller, I could be like me 2.0. Still, like, I'm still not Clayster or anything. I can't make the foul an automatic gun. I can't make the foul this bow, right? I can't do that. But what I can do is I can make the foul like a B-23R, like from Black Ops 2. Like, I'm not gonna do it burst fire. Like, I'm not gonna do it 3 rounds, 2. Like, well, that's kind of how I do it. I kind of do like like I kind of have one pause in between like 4 or 3 rounds or whatever. So like that's what the Scuf helps me out. It helps me have a better trigger finger. Helps my shot get better, like with jumping. Helps me with like the controller comfortability. It helps make my gaming more comfortable, right? So I don't have to like stop playing, put down the controller, just wipe off my hands as much. I could just rub them on the controller real quick. The jump shotting is easier. It makes gaming in Call of Duty a lot easier. So I could see why you would want it if you want a little bit of an easier road. So that's pretty much like the pros of it. It's a great controller. That's like the pros. The cons, I'll give you a little bit of cons. Like, one con is it costs like $100 and like it costs like around $200 if you want to get one customized to like your, like what you really like. If you want to like optic gaming, 4 paddles, all remappable, no vibration. Like, I use vibration, but some people take it out and stuff, and all that stuff like costs money, and it's just like, whoa, dude, like that's a lot of money. So my brother's Scuf was like $160, and it was a 360 Scuf after the Xbox Scuf came out and stuff like that. And so one con is that it costs a lot of money. Another one is that you can't use it on like the next console or a different console. Like, I get it, Scuf, like they're like, oh well, This way we make more money. We get to sell 2 $100 controllers. We get to sell a $100 controller for each console. So like if you have a PS3 you want to scuff on, $100. If you want an Xbox 360 you want to scuff on, $100. If you want the Xbox One, sorry, we don't have an adapter for the Scuf. What we do have is a Scuf One, which is $100, $150. If you want to use it on the PS4, sorry, we don't have a PS4 adapter for the Scuf, but we do have a Scuf 4PS or whatever. And it's like, oh my gosh, are you guys serious? You can't just make an adapter that's like $10? You guys would make so much money off that, but I guess it wouldn't be equal to the money they'd make off of an Xbox One Scuf controller or a PS4 Scuf controller, right? So I could understand that it's business there, but I do wish that like Xbox, Microsoft, they don't need the business. They could just make like an adapter for the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and Xbox One controller, right? Like they could make a USB, whatever it is, adapter, so that you could plug the 360 Scuf in, or a 360 controller into the Xbox One. But yeah, those are my main cons on it. That's like the main downside to the Scuf, is that you can't bring them with you to different consoles. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this. I would recommend a Scuf to anybody who's in the Call of Duty community, mainly to competitive players and YouTubers who are trying to get like those good gameplays, who are trying to become a great player in the game, like gunshot wise. It does take time to get used to. And yeah, so that's like my final thoughts on it, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, comment down below telling me how you felt about this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the annotation to the left to see my previous video and the one below to go to my second channel. I will see you guys next time.